remember the day that you chose to accept Jake as Colby's father, and I was so proud of you. I was shocked, but I was proud, because you decided to put your love for Colby ahead of your ego. You did what was right for Colby that day. And I believed that you had changed, and obviously I was wrong.
I have changed.
No, you haven't. Anytime things get out of control, you get frustrated, the old Adam just rears his ugly head, and he's issuing orders, and he's passing judgments.
You're overstating this.
No, not with the performance you just gave.
We'll talk about it tonight. I love you.
The way that you love is frightening.
Liza.
Adam, you love Haley, and she's a virtual prisoner in your home.
No, she's not. She's free to come and go as she likes. I'm trying to protect her from Mateo.
Protect her. You use this word protect, and I honestly believe that you believe it. But it's about control. And I think it's serious. I begin to doubt you.
You're making too much of
No, you get
this.
possessive, and you have to hold the reins on everybody and everything. And you crush the love right out of people. You ruin the love that they have for you. You did it with Haley. You did it with Sky. And for God's sakes, Junior.
I'm trying to do better with Colby.
Oh, today was a shining example. But it's not just about Colby. It's about us.
Look, I really have to go. I'm sorry.
Adam. The first time that we were married, you crushed the love right out of us. You didn't let me love you because you were so hell-bent on control. And I'm not gonna let that happen to us.
You won't.
I need more than your promises. Hello?
Liza.
Yes.
Listen, it's Matt. Don't hang up. I need to talk to Haley.
Sorry, no can do.
Look, I know Adam's ordered the whole household to hang up on me, but it's important.
No. The reason that I can't is because Haley's not here.
She's not?
No.
Will she move out? She move back to Trevor's?
No.
Well, where is she? I guess that's a stupid question, because you're not going to tell me. But if you're not going to tell me, I'm going to find out on my own, all right?
Mateo, wait. Adam would kill me if he knew that I was telling you that Haley was at the mall, so obviously I can't tell you.
Thanks, Liza. I owe you.
Sorry, Adam. You have got to learn.
Coming in.
Hi. Good. I was gonna beep you.
Oh, well,
Come on in.
yeah.
No, I'll leave it out there.
all
I'll
right.
get it.
We're not late, are we?
No, not at all. Right on time. Hello. Are you hungry? Did you miss
Dr.
me?
Mommy? She was a
here.
little fussy when she came out of her nap, so I gave her some apple juice. That was all right.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for taking it for the afternoon.
Yeah. You might not thank me when you hear about the decision I made while we were out.
I was just checking to make sure it was still cold.
What?
I said, I said,
Attention to all patients and personnel. The fire department has issued the all clear. Everyone may now return to the building.
Were you tampering with that
The
sample?
fire department has sounded the all
not.
clear.
No, I was just checking to make sure it was still intact.
Well, why wouldn't it be? I packed it myself.
Yeah, well, when the alarm went off, Dr. Hayward asked me to come back and check on it, make sure the vibrations hadn't knocked it off the table.
What vibrations?
The fire alarm. And then if there had been an actual fire, of course, well, then it could have been an explosion. And it's terribly important that this get to the testing facility right away.
I thought this was Dr. Jake Martin's case.
Well, yes, they're collaborating. It's a kind of a scientific paper, a research paper. It's an incredibly complicated medical procedure. I don't really know what it's about, but Dr. Hayward is in charge of the transfer of the specimen.
Well, then, where is he?
He was just beeped. Just some emergency of some kind.
Okay, just to be on the safe side, why don't you let me clear it with Dr. Martin, okay?
No. Nobody outsmarts me.
Mission accomplished?
What mission? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
At the hospital, you bolted right out of there like you were ready to save the world.
Oh, come with that. I was, it was a hostile takeover. I'm pushing through it. Didn't really amount to much, actually. A couple of million.
Perfect. You can concentrate on your millions. I'll concentrate on parenting Colby.
You and Jake will, you mean?
Colby's my responsibility. Mine, yes, and Jake's. It's time that you accept that and our decisions.
Can't you see how it hurts me to be shut out like this? I love her every bit as much as Jake.
Adam, it's not love. You use this like it's some sort of excuse to be manipulative and underhanded. It's what's kept you messing around in Haley and Sky and Junior's life. I won't have it for Colby.
All right. Yeah, you win. From now on, I will try to do better. Now I want to go see her. I have an uncontrollable urge to play piggy with her toes.
Jake is with her, putting her in bed. So if you would give her a couple of minutes with him, quality time.
Colby asleep?
Yeah, she went right down. Just so you know, the transfer of stem cells took place as planned.
I see. Nothing untoward happened? It was a match?
Yeah, Colbys cells were compatible with Dimitri, so if he recovers from this horrible disease, he'll have her to thank.
I am very happy to hear that. Oh, you said she was asleep.
No.
She was.
No, I'll get it. She's just eating.
Ah. Well, may I see you out?
Yeah, in a minute. I first have something I want to tell you.
About the procedure?
No. I want to lay down some ground rules.
We've been through all of this over the past few months. Your position in Colby's life is secure.
Oh, I know that. No, what's changing is your position in Colby's life. You're out.
I'm out. I think what's happened today has clouded your judgment.
What happened today cleared up my thinking. You're gonna throw your weight around whatever you want your way. And as far as Colby's concerned, I'm not gonna deal with it anymore. So that's it, you're out. If Liza wants to hear what you have to say, that's up to her. But all the decision making, you're out of it.
I don't stop saying
Liza
I'm out of it. I'm not out of it.
All the decisions, education decisions, medical decisions. I don't care. If she gets a tricycle, I will teach her how to ride it.
You're out of your bloody mind.
I just want to be very clear with you that you're not her father. You're not her adoptive father, or I don't know however you see yourself in her life.
Who do you think you're talking to?
I know exactly who I'm talking to, which is why I want no misunderstanding here. From now on, the situation has changed.
No, you don't order me about. Not in my own house.
Wait a minute. I don't want any of this. Jake, would you please go?
All right, I'm sorry, but he crossed the line.
You can make all the ultimatums you want, my friend. That girl is living under my roof, and I will love her, and she will learn to love me.
She's a very smart girl. She'll come to realize the kind of person you are, which the rest of your children already have.
He doesn't have any idea who he's dealing with. I can squash him like a bug. One phone call, I could have his taxes audited back to his first paper route. And I could have him blacklisted from every medical facility on the continent.
Do you honestly think by hurting Jake, you're gonna get Colby to love you more?
You're taking his side, aren't you? You didn't hear the things he said to me.
No, I didn't. But I can most assuredly tell you that I would probably agree.
You did hear him say that I was out of Colby's life. The only connection I have with her is the fact that I'm your husband.
And you know what? That's not exactly a permanent position.
He's got you on his side, doesn't he?
Oh.
I do these things because I care about her as if she were my own child. You said you wished I were her father.
Adam, you can be as possessive as you want. You can act like a thug and a bully, but you are never going to take away the fact that Colby is Jake's child. course you can take her. You're her real father.
Wait a minute. Where's he taking her?
It's the Martin family annual apple picking contest.
Oh, I cannot tell you how happy I am that she's being raised by such a loving and all-American Martin family.
Don't I have any say in this?
I'm gonna take her to the very top of the ladder so she can pick apples off the highest branches.
No!
Oh, and you know, I trust you because you're her real father.
What are you saying? You can't take the baby to the top of a ladder? Colby! 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 Colby!
I'm so happy you're my daughter, Colby Martin.
Colby Martin. Well, that sounds just right, doesn't it?
No, that's not right. She's a Chandler. Her name is Colby Chandler. She is a Chandler. She's my daughter. Her name is Chandler.
No, that sounds wonderful. Yeah, it's a gorgeous day. Well, I'll have her ready when you get here. No problem. Okay, bye-bye.
Who was that?
Jake. Martin family's having a picnic at Willow Lake. Jake wants to take Colby.
No, absolutely not. This isn't his day to have her.
I am well aware of that, Adam, but it's a picnic. Last minute, it sounded like fun.
Well, I want to take us all sailing today.
News to me.
I've already called the office and cleared my schedule.
Well, Adam, if you would have talked to me, I would have said no to Jake.
I wanted it to be a surprise.
Well, surprise. She's not available.
That isn't fair. Damn it! This is intolerable.
What is going on with you?
I just want to do what's best for my daughter.
Adam, Haley is your daughter. Sky is your daughter. Colby is Jake's. Now, I don't want to keep having the same argument with you. Now, I'm warning you. For everyone's sake, especially your own, knock it off. Just have to be careful of the seatbelt when you put her in the car because she keeps pulling at it.
Oh, you keep pulling at it, huh?
Yeah.
You are so smart.
Oh, everything else should be in the back. It's right here.
All right. Again, thank you so much for letting me have her on such short notice.
Sure. Well,
right.
she's lucky to be loved by such a close-knit family. Oh, give my love to your family.
I will, and it should be just a few hours.
Okay.
All right?
Have fun.
All right, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mommy.
Thank you for not making a scene. Well, I know you've cleared your schedule, so do you want to still go sailing?
No.
So we've entered the land of brood, have we? I know this is difficult on you, I do.
No, you have no idea, Liza. I have tried so hard to honor your wishes. I even included his name in our wedding vows. And has he shown any respect and no appreciation? He never misses an opportunity to put me in my place. And you allow him to do it.
He's her father.
Yes, you keep telling me that. Constantly, you keep telling me that. And then you tell me that I'm her father, too. As far as you're concerned, she's our daughter, and I believe you, and I love her. I hold her close to my heart, and the minute I start acting like a father, I am chastised. I'm reminded that I'm not her father. I'm out. You can't have it both ways, Liza. You can't just keep knocking me back and forth like some kind of a ping pong ball.
Just haven't worked through it yet. It'll work out.
Really? I'm not so sure.
Adam, what does that mean? Adam, what does that mean? What? Adam!
Please, Liza, you have to help me because something terrible has happened and I don't know what to do about it.
Is Stuart okay?
Stuart's fine. This is about Opal.
Something happened to Opal.
No. Liza, she's been saying terrible things about me.
Like what? Oh, no, no. No, I didn't ask. Mother, I can't do this today.
Please, Liza, she's been saying terrible and unfeeling things about me.
Oh, so this is about gossip?
People talk and other people listen.
Mother, people who've been talking about you for years.
Please don't brush this off, Liza. This is about my reputation.
Mother, your reputation was gone since shoulder pads went out of style and those businesswomen wore those bow tie blouses.
I never did such a thing.
Mother, you've done everything. And it's too late to be concerned about it now.
Hi. Hey there, baby. How are you? Okay. Yeah? Yeah. Dad told me that you both decided to wait on having a baby for now, huh?
Well, you know, timing is everything.
That's true.
How about you? How did you manage to get off on the Glamorama today, especially with Becca over at WRCW?
Oh, well, Mert, she's a pinch hitter, you know. I mean, anyway, this place practically runs itself.
Oh.
Well, the thing on my mind lately is, Petey and Palmer and that woman he married.
Oh, really? What's up?
You know, I'm trying to rise above the pettiness of it all. Petey needs his daddy, but so I let Palmer take him to dinner the other night with the woman. Petey comes home, and he tells me that she has screamed at him for spilling his chocolate milk. What? The thought of that witch abusing my son, it just... So I got on the horn to Palmer. I told him that he had torn his britches for the last time, that I was going to rally for no more unsupervised visits as long as that woman was in the picture.
What'd he say?
Oh, you know, he threatened to go back to court and have our custody agreement overturned. Well, just let him try me and Petey. We will be on the first thing smoking if he gets his claws back into Petey again.
Let's
no
just
way.
hope it doesn't come to that, okay?
Hope it doesn't come to what?
Hope it doesn't come to me having to doctor up this potato salad. No, I think it's gonna pass. Will you excuse me for a minute?
Whatever you were talking about had nothing to do with potato salad, did it?
No.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, can't see you. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. There you are. How are you? Are you having a good time? Hmm? Are you having a good time? See those other ones? You see those other ones? You getting emotional?
Well, you got a real neck there. You are gonna make one fine daddy. Now that, well, of course, you got to find yourself, what a nice woman and settle down first.
Yeah. One day.
One day. One day. Yeah, it's a funny thing about time, though, you know. We start out thinking we got loads of it, and then before you know it, it's all run out.
I think I have at least 10 to 20 years left in me.
10
Isn't that
to
right?
20 years? Are you out of your mind? Who are you competing with here, Abraham?
Well, don't get all worried, Opal. If my time frame changes, you'll be the second to know.
Oh, I will. Well, thank you very much.
You are so welcome.
Thanks for watching her while I retrieve your stash.
Oh, that's all right. Yep, my pleasure. When she grows up, make sure I teach her how to play racquetball since you're not quite ready yet.
Oh, I see Uncle Adrian's a little confused today. Oh, all right. Oh, boy.
You take good care of her.
Smells like a change is in the air. Excuse me.
Can I do the honors?
Sure. You don't mind?
No. It's sort of like an anti-duty.
Okay.
Come here, baby.
Stuff.
Stuff? Got it. All right.
Lucky you.
Get out of that. Oh. So, how's the family outing doing for her spirits?
She seems okay.
She still gets that look in her eye every time she comes around Colby.
Yeah, well, maybe spending a little time with Colby will do her some good. I mean, I'm happy Colby's with me today. Went over to Adam and Liza's and she practically blew a gasket.
Tough. Liza was cool about it, right?
Oh, yeah, she was great.
Who cares what Adam thinks? You should be happy we got her out of all that negativity for the afternoon. Colby's a Martin. She's gonna be raised like a Martin.
Dad! What are you doing here?
Hi, son.
Something we can do for you, Adam?
Yes, I came to see Junior. I want to invite him to dinner. Liza and I'd like to have a little family gathering of our own tonight. I realize it's rather short notice, but we all know how these things can just come up. Right, Martin? And Martin?
Well, I guess that would be okay. Let me go ask Mom.
Actually, I don't think it's gonna work out for tonight's sport. I'm sorry. We don't know how late we're gonna be here. But we can always nail down another night, some other time this week. That is, if your dad gives us some proper notice. I mean, he does have to call.
Ah, yes. Unlike Jake.
Oh, Dad. Adam, how nice to see you. Is Liza with you?
Liza? No.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Have you had lunch yet? We have enough food to feed a small country, and we'd be delighted to share it with you.
Mom, Adam was just leaving.
No, please, Dad. Stay.
Thank you. Thank you. I think I will.
I'm not immune to gossip, Liza. I just try to ignore what people think and say about me.
So why care now?
Because I'm now a respectable member of the community, and it means a great deal to me.
Mother, reputations aren't fixed overnight. There's such a thing as history that needs to be rewritten. It takes time.
I don't have time. I'm Mrs. Stewart Chandler, and my standing in the community affects Stewart as well.
You know, Mother, maybe you should just work a little bit more on standing and a little less on your back.
What? Oh, Liza. Where did this come from? I mean, I thought we'd put all of that in the past.
Mother, we have. It just came out. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be insensitive.
If my own daughter won't forgive me, I guess I certainly don't stand a chance with the citizens of Pine Valley, do I?
Mother, you're forgiven. I'm sorry. I know how hard you're trying. I know that you're trying with Colby and with Stewart and everybody. It's just that, you know, sometimes.
Yes?
Mother, you haven't always been a loving and devoted mother or wife or citizen. You weren't to Daddy. You didn't care about your reputation. You certainly didn't care about his.
I know, Liza. I know that. I know he deserved better, and I know you did too.
But I can't go back, Liza. And I certainly couldn't have been the woman I am now then. I mean, people, they grow up and they get wiser and they change and then they move on.
You know, but people don't always forget.
But they can. I mean, look at you, Liza. A few years ago, you were the other woman. You were a homewrecker.
Thank you for reminding me.
Well, look, Tad and Dixie forgave you for ruining their marriage. I mean, talk about a turnaround. Oh, darling, you've got everything you've ever wanted in your entire life, Liza. You've got a husband that you love and a beautiful baby and a fantastic career. And you have a social standing in the community.
Mother, I don't care what those snobby biddies think of me, that they give me their approval. You shouldn't either.
But that's easy for you to say, darling, because you've already got their approval. And so does Adam. It just breaks my heart to see Stewart demeaned and not accepted by people.
No, Mother, it doesn't have anything to do with Stewart. Because Stewart doesn't give a flying fig whether these people approve of him or not. It's you. You want to be redeemed in the eyes of everyone in Pine Valley.
All right, probably part of that is true.
Mother, it shouldn't matter. You're already redeemed in the eyes of everyone who loves you.
And believe me, I'm so thankful about that, Liza. I am. But this other thing is important to me as well.
It's a useless pursuit.
Does that mean you're not going to help me?
Mother, I say this with the utmost love and respect. But if this is really important to you, you're on your own.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I just need to get my notebook. I'll get out of here.
Oh, no, please stay. Apparently, I'm the one who's in the way here. Oh. I'm sorry I bothered you, Liza.
Mother.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
You didn't. Is everyone having a bad day?
I'm okay.
Oh, really? You don't sound okay. My mother was not upset with you. She was upset with me.
No, it's... Never mind.
What?
It's not her, it's me. So, how about it, Scott? You want to go for the sequel? There's nothing stopping us.
This is hardly a closed set. Come on, Greenlee, cut it out.
Well then, Scott, let's relocate to a more remote location.
What, have you got another hidden camera someplace?
Oh, God, you're so tight about that tape. I'll burn it if it'll make you feel better.
I feel better if I burn.
Do it then. Because making you feel good is right at the top of my list. Did seeing that tape remind you when we were together?
I'd never forgotten.
Good. Because you can burn that tape, but you can't burn away those memories. Of course, we could always make new ones.
That was a different place, Greenlee.
Well, so much for what was. I hope that doesn't mean that you can't do me a favor.
What kind of favor?
Well, my grandparents' 50th wedding anniversary is coming up, and they're planning this big formal affair, and they asked me, well, they instructed me to bring an escort. So, will you be my date? It'll be so much more fun if you're there, please. Come on, say yes. Don't let me speak to you.
That worked for the tennis, but it's not gonna work here. You know, as flattered as I am, the answer's no.
So, what is it?
I don't know. I guess I'm just sort of homesick. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Tad, Dixie, and the boys, and it's been a lot of fun working with Opal at the Glamorama. I've met a lot of really wonderful people.
Scott?
Yeah. He's the best. And I love working on the documentary. It's been amazing, and he's so full of ideas.
So are you.
Yeah, but I didn't go to UCLA. I mean, Pine Valley's the most sophisticated place I've ever lived in.
Pine Valley, sophisticated.
Yeah, I mean, you've got millionaires and royals and celebrities. I mean, don't get me wrong, I didn't live in a one-room shack or anything, but I had a nice old house and parents that loved me and a grandmother that lived down the street that I could talk to anytime I wanted to, and really close friends. I liked my life. I liked who I was.
So why are you being apologetic? You should be proud.
Well, I was. I mean, I am. I don't know, it just seems like the things that were important to me in Pigeon Hollow are insignificant here. Like I don't fit.
So what you're telling me is that you wish you were more sophisticated so that you could run with Pine Valley's elite.
Something like that?
Don't you dare.
You think turning me down is easy? Try turning down Gran. She's quite fond of you. She'll be very disappointed.
She'll get over it.
And she's very close to your family. She and your Uncle Adam go way back.
Greenlee, I'm with Becca now.
Well, where is she? I don't see her in the room.
Come on, you know exactly what I mean.
Oh, so you can't take me to my family dinner because she won't let you go? Well, perhaps if I wrote you a note that she could sign.
This is it. That's it. This is why we didn't work out. It's your way or it's no way.
I know what I want. I'm high maintenance, but I'm worth it.
Yeah, well, I know what I want. That's Becca.
Well. I didn't know she had it in her. She must be a fabulous lover to inspire such devotion. You have slept together, right?
Stay out of it, okay?
I don't believe it. She's playing hard to get and you're falling for it?
Drop it.
No. Don't tell me. She can't be. Is Becca a virgin?
Three-legged races.
Three-legged races?
Uncle Jake, you want to be my partner?
I'm okay. All right.
Adrian, be mine.
Oh, well, let's do it then, huh?
Hey, Dad, come on, be my partner.
Oh, I'm wearing one of my best suits, son. I didn't really come dressed for roughhouses. Sorry.
Oh.
Will I do?
Sure. Would you like to be my partner?
Any day. We'll wipe the grass with him. Come on, let's go practice. All right. Hey, why don't you go see if your mom has some scissors so we can trim these down to size, huh? Before we cut everybody else down to size.
He adores you.
Oh, he's a great kid.
And you are great with him.
I like kids, you know? I'd like to have some of my own someday. But I'm in no rush. And you?
Oh, no. I mean, yes, I'd like to have some eventually. But that would mean settling down, and I'm not in any kind of rush to do that.
Well, I guess that means we'll both know when the time is right. Right, partner?
You can do it like this.
All right, come on, let's see you. Try it out. Let's see. Oh!
Well, you've got a lot of grace.
Way to go, Dad.
All right, that's enough. Gonna have you jumping out of airplanes next? I won't have you mimicking Ted Martin's ridiculous behavior.
Excuse me a minute, Junior. Can I talk to your dad alone right now?
So you grew up in a house filled with love, and you had wonderful friends, wonderful relationship with your family?
Yes, I do.
Do you know how many people can't say that they even have one of those things in their life?
No.
A lot of people. And you have a great sense of who you are. And who you are is great. And if all those qualities came from Pigeon Hollow, then it's Pigeon Hollow you should admire, not Pine Valley, not some sophisticated, worldly place. You're the one that people should admire. I mean, I can only hope that my daughter would grow up to be just like you.
That is so sweet, but there's really nothing special about me.
There's everything special about you. Scott thinks so.
But I can't compete with Greenlee, and he thought she was special once, too. They used to go out at UCLA.
Really? Well, that was then. This is now. Besides, she's leaving. She should be out of here about now anyway, right?
Guess again, she's transferring to PVU. Looks like Greenlee's here to stay.
I see. Well, you could go out, buy one of those Go Wildcats bumper stickers, because I don't think you have anything to worry about.
I don't know, it's just... Have you seen the way Greenlee and Scott are? She's always touching him. It's so easy for her. They have a history.
Well, I think you need to figure out what you want. Do you want a history, or do you want the future? Because Scott really likes you. You can see it in his eyes.
You really think so?
Oh, I know so. He is not going to let someone like you slip through his fingers.
This is so cute. I think she's the only virgin I know over 16.
Look, this conversation is over, okay? And Becca's status is none of your business.
Too bad it's yours. You poor thing. Must be very frustrating. Maybe you shouldn't burn that tape after all.
Hello, Greenlee. What are you doing here?
I work here.
Oh, of course, I forgot that. Listen, I hear that your grandparents are about to throw a very formal 50th wedding anniversary party, right?
Where did you hear that?
Oh, you know what small towns are like. Probably the Glamorama. Anyway, I think that you should invite Scott because he looks drop dead in a tux.
Well, I did. He can't. He's seeing Becca.
Becca? You two look terrific together.
Yeah, well, he's taken for now.
Well, won't you see about that, darling? You just leave it all to me, okay?
How dare you peddle that poison to your own innocent son? You should be ashamed. What, you don't want him mimicking Tad? Is that it? Would you rather have him mimic the way you scheme and lie and cheat your way through life? Is that a better alternative?
You telling me what I can and cannot say to my own child? I'm sick of outsiders interfering with me and my children.
Oh, yeah? Well, you know what I'm sick of? I am sick of mean, selfish, destructive men disrupting everything because their egos can't take the fact that their sons are raised in happy and loving homes without them, in spite of them. Junior, they have your name, but he is more of a Martin than he'll ever be a Chandler, and you should be grateful for that. You know that, Adam? You should, because Tad is a loving, wonderful, devoted father, and one day Junior is going to grow up and he's going to remember it, and he is going to thank Tad for that. He's going to remember days like these and be grateful that he was part of such a remarkable family. Now, I don't know what the devil you are doing lurking around here anyway. You don't belong here, but your son does. So why don't you just let him be and you get the hell out of here?
You go ahead and try, all of you. Your remarkable family is not going to take my children away from me.